Wow. Thank you so much, my brother Elvis from Dominican Republic, for introducing me that way. I feel humbled, and thank you for connecting with you. Thank you very much. Now, first of all, I want to take this opportunity to appreciate all of you who have made it here today. I know we are here because we want to learn. We are looking for something. And before I continue, I want to introduce myself. My name is Christopher Anzagalison from Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm going to be your presenter today. So before I do, I would want to ask you kindly to be open-minded. For us to know or to learn, we must be open-minded. Secondly, I would like you to be attentive, be attentive, and please take notes. It is very, very important for us to take notes because we'll have somewhere to refer, or if we have any question, we put it down, because at the end of this presentation, there will be a question and answer session where we'll address your questions. So allow me to share my screen. Just a second. Elvis, would you confirm if you could see my screen?
Sure, I'm seeing it.
Thank you very much. Okay, today I want to talk about a new opportunity that I came across a few weeks ago. And to be honest, I have fell in love with this. This is something different from what we've been searching for. All of us here today, we are looking for an opportunity, all of us. And we have our own approach to every opportunity that comes our way. And I want to share this information so that you can make an informed decision about moving forward. So we want to talk about Genius Club. I want to let you guys know that Genius Club is not a company. Okay, it is not a company. Genius Club is a project. There is nobody who owns it. Okay, it is a project in the blockchain whereby it is a program that cannot be changed or hacked or altered. It is secure in a blockchain. That's why we say Genius Club is 100% decentralized solidarity matrix. That's what we mean by that. So Genius Club came when most of us were looking for an opportunity that was safe and secure, because many times we burned our fingers several times. But with Genius Club, the company does not hold money for you. Okay, it is peer-to-peer. Money comes from your wallet to the other wallet. It doesn't go to the company, and that makes it secure. So solidarity is unity, and that's why we say there is power in human force. There is power, a lot of power. When we put our heads together as human beings, looking on a common goal, pulling on one direction, same direction, then we will achieve whatever we are intended to. Okay? So our mission is to create a solidarity economy system where one of us is the engine that provokes the necessary changes to raise individual and collective quality life. Because that's why we are here. We are here because we want to learn information that can change our lives. Okay? So everybody is searching for an opportunity. Okay? Now we are decentralized. We are decentralized. We are riding on a Binance Smart Chain. That's why our currency in Genius Club is BUSD. Okay? So our system works in a decentralized way through an automated contract that offers maximum security and sustainability. I'm sure those two things are the things we are looking for when we are searching for an opportunity: security and sustainability. We've been lied to many times, and we know all this. So a smart contract is a self-executing algorithm that in this case exists within the Binance Smart Chain. A smart contract, like cryptocurrencies, are decentralized and work without possibility of subsequently modifying the previous defined execution, meaning the code that contains all the algorithm of the contract is on blockchain, and millions of computers around the world provide all these calculations. This ensures that there is no risk of hacking of a smart contract or stopping the project. What does it mean? If a hacker would want to interrupt or hack the system, he has to hack all the computers all over the world. And that is very impossible, because all those computers have segments of information which cannot help a hacker unless they hack all the computers in the world. So that makes it secure. Okay. Now we hear that funding projects, and yet Genius Club is also using the same concepts. Genius Club is using the same concept. So let's look at the history about crowdfunding. In 2012, when President Obama was in the office, he passed an act that is called the Jobs Act. Jobs stands for Jumpstart Our Businesses, Startups. So crowdfunding is a system, a traditional way of people putting their resources together to do business. And crowdfunding has other names depending on where you are listening from. In Africa, we call Ubuntu. There are several names about crowdfunding. So it was seen fit to legitimize crowdfunding so that it can be used as a tool to pull resources together so that people can help each other to do business. And so that's why it was passed as an act, so that it is legitimate, it is legal, it is a legal entity. Okay, so crowdfunding is a legal entity. And in 2015, the US Securities and Exchange Commission adopted it. And now it is being used to bring resources together. There is a story I like sharing about a friend of mine who was a taxi driver. In the taxi driving industry, most of those people who are drivers in those taxis, they don't own those taxis. their employees. Okay, so these guys formed a group of 10 of them, and they decided that they will be saving $500 per month and give to one person to go and put a deposit for his or her own taxi. And by in 1 year, all of them owned their own taxis, okay, using this crowdfunding method. So Genius Club wants to use the same method, but in a modern way, using technology, which is the blockchain, right? So how does Genius Club work? Genius Club has 3 characteristics. Number 1, we have follow me. What is follow me? You'll be part of Genius Club by invitation, meaning whoever invites you for this Zoom meeting, if you decide that Genius Club is for you, they'll have to give you their link, which you will use to join. So you will follow whoever invited you. And that means even yourself, you will also share your link and someone will follow you. That's why we use follow me. Okay. Now, when you begin to do this project, there are slots that you will have to purchase. So these slots have no expiry date. Number 3, we have unlimited recycling. We'll come to that. So Genius Club is not a multi-level marketing. We need to understand that. We only have 2 levels. We have the first level and we have the second level. The first level has 3 positions. And the second level has 9 positions. And that's where we end. Okay? So that is how Genius Club works. Okay? So when we talk of solidarity metrics, this is what we mean. Solidarity, we've realized, is unity. So because we are uniting together to do this kind of project, we are building a team together. There is an overflow from above and from below. The partners in your matrix can be invited by you or by somebody else, or both. The partners who occupy the 3 places in the first row below you make up for your higher partners or the team. We'll explain that. So 100% of the payment go to the account of your higher partners or to the team. You receive the payment of 100% of the first 8 partners who occupy on the second level. Okay, and then the 9th position, the 9th person on the second level, that puts you back in a recycling position. We'll explain that. Okay. So, what is recycling? Recycling opens the same place, the same space again for you so that you continue receiving income from it. Without recycling, this space would be closed and you would not earn more from it. So recycling is done automatically. As soon as the last free place is in your matrix is occupied, the current space is closed and achieved. So you go on to occupy a free space in the level of your matrix, of your higher partner. and your level opens again with free space to be occupied. So 100% of the payment goes to the account of the hire partner. Similarly, your referred partner will recycle and you will receive instant income all the time. What does this mean? The money leaves your wallet to the wallet of the person that is supposed to go to automatically. There is no company here that holds your funds. Your fund goes direct to your wallet. So, how do you register? Registration is using BUSD. And with 5 BUSD, you become a holder of a position in Genius Club. So the first level of our solidarity metric costs 5 BUSD, and 5 BUSD is equivalent to $5. In other words, 1 BUSD is equivalent to $1. You can purchase positions at all additional levels separately, but it should be in the order of from lowest to the highest. You cannot skip a position. You must start from the lowest going up. That is how the system has been designed. Okay, it opens the next slot once you are done with the first one. In other words, it opens one at a time. Okay, so in Genius Club, we have 9 different levels, 9 of them. Okay, so the first level, the cost is $5 or 5 BUSD. The second level is 20 BUSD. The third level is 65 BUSD. The fourth level is 250 BUSD. The fifth level is 900 BUSD. The sixth level is 3,500 BUSD. The seventh level is 12,000 BUSD. The eighth position is 50,000 BUSD. And our last position is 135 BUSD. Okay? So you can come on board with any of these, but you must remember that you have to begin from the lowest to the highest. No skipping. The system will not allow, because that is how it has been programmed. You can only upgrade. Okay? So upgrading is opening of the next space on the highest level that you are occupying. In other words, if you occupy the first level with 5 BUSD, the next level which will be open is the second one, which you'll have to pay $20. When you purchase the $20 position, the third one will open. So that's how you go. Okay, that's how you upgrade, right? So we have overpass and we have backpass or backplacing. In Genius Club, we are working as a team. We are working together. There is no one who is superior from the other. We are all of us are on the same level. Okay, because we are not a multi-level marketing company. So we are on the same level and we assist each other. Okay, so you can overpass your superior partner by opening a level that he has not yet reached. It is allowed. In this case, you get into his superior partner matrix. The closest one who has such a level that you have and income goes to him. So if the next higher partner does not have this matrix available, then in the same way, you are already overpassing him. Okay. In other words, when your partner who is above you, he is on, let me use he's on level 2. Let me use that example. Let me be practical here. Let's assume that Elvis is my upline. Now that I'm below Elvis, Elvis has gone up to level 2, and I'm coming on level 5, and I can afford to go to level 3. I'm just giving an example. And when I go to level 3, I bring, let me use Janet, for example. And Janet wants to go up to level 4. Remember, my upline is on level 2. So meaning my upline will miss the funds from Janet, because Janet will be on level 4 and Elvis is on level 2, meaning the level 3 and 4 will miss Elvis and will go to Elvis as superior partner if he will be on the same level as Janet. I don't know if I'm clear there. Okay, so if we work as a team, we will be going together, and the system alerts you that you are left behind. And I'm going to share with you how this is going to be exciting. I'm going to share with you what I mean by this. So when you look at the chart on the left, when you look at the chart on the left, where we have position 1 and position 2, we have color chart there. So when we talk of overpass and back pass, this is what we mean. When you look at the chart, the color blue, light blue, stands for direct partners that you bring on board. Okay. The color green is for overflow from above, meaning a partner personally invited by your superior. The third one is color orange, meaning that is an overflow from below, a partner personally invited by your downline. Okay, we are building a community collectively, all of us. Okay, when you are looking at the last one, the color pink, the partner who overpassed his superior partner. So you see, it does not matter where you are. When you bring people, they come to the team, they come to the community. So we grow together in solidarity. Okay? Now, there is a slide that I love. This slide I love because numbers don't lie. And I want you to be very keen on what I'm going to explain on this slide. Numbers don't lie. As we said, we have 9 positions. So let's walk through. You see how you can begin with 5 BUSD to make $1 million. It sounds crazy. It sounds unbelievable. I know it sounds unbelievable, but it's practical because numbers don't lie. So let's begin. 5 BUSD, when you fill your second level, your second line. 5 BUSD when you fill your second line, that means you will get 5 BUSD times 8, which will give you 40 BUSD. Now, with 40 BUSD, you will be able to afford to buy the second position of 20, and you keep 20 for your use. Okay? Now, 20, when you fill your second line, it will give you 20 times 8, which will give you 160 BUSD. Now, with 160 BUSD, you can afford to go to the third level with 65 BUSD. And that will leave you with 95 BUSD to keep. Now, with 65, when you fill your second line, that would be 65 times 8. It will give you 520 BUSD. With 520 BUSD, you can afford to go to the fourth level with 250 BUSD and be left with 270 to keep. I don't know if you're excited as I am. Now, with 250 BUSD, when you fill your second line, that will give you times 8. It will give you 2,000 BUSD. Now, with 2,000 BUSD, you can afford to go to the fifth level by paying 900. And when you pay 900, you'll be left with 1,100 to keep. Okay? So with 900 BUSD, when you fill your second line, that would be 900 times 8. That will give you 720, meaning you can afford to go to the sixth level with 3,500 and be left with 3,700 to keep. So it gets more juicier as you go down. With 3,500 times 8, once your second line is filled up, we are talking of 28,000. With 28,000, you can afford to go to the seventh level with 12,000 and be left with 16,000 to keep. I think I'll have to finish this. With the 12,000 times 8, once you have filled your second line, we are talking of 96,000. With 96,000, you can afford to go to the 8th level with 50,000 and keep 46,000. Now, with 50,000 times 8, we're talking about 400,000. So 400,000, you can afford 135 and keep 265. Yeah. So when you get to 135 times 8, you get 1 million. And this time around, you have it to keep. And the beauty of this is this, guys. You may not know. The beauty of this is this. Every position gives you income all the time, perpetually, over and over and over. So if you've gone up to ninth position, that means you'll be getting on the first position, you'll be getting your 20. On your second position, you'll be getting your 95 until you reach the 9th position. That's the beauty of this. I don't know if I'm communicating. Now, there is a recommendation. There is a recommendation. And this recommendation is not mandatory. but we recommend to activate at least the first 4 from the start, because this will ensure a powerful start and a higher profit potential. In other words, you are placing yourself strategically. Okay. Of course, we all have to start with the first level. There is no way you can jump. Okay. There's no way you can jump. The most successful partners use this strategy to start several levels at once, setting an example to their partners who do the same. As a result, if you open more levels from the beginning, your earnings will grow faster. Okay? Let me give you an example. Today, this week on Monday, a new partner joined Genius Club. And when he joined, he had questions. He asked, if I join Genius Club, how do I make money? I believe some of us are asking the same here. If I join Genius Club, how do I make money? The answer was, if you find 3 people who will find 3 people that will be now on your second line, those people will make you make money. So if you can come on board with these 4 levels, which will cost you 340 BUSD, and your 3 people do the same, and they bring their 3 people and do the same, the first person will give you back your money. And guess what? He got his money in the second day, the 340 BUSD. This is a true story. This is a partner. I'm sure one of these days he will give a testimony to that. So we recommend that if you can start with 4 levels. If you can, there are those who go up to 5 or 6. Okay, as I said, it is not mandatory, but it is recommended. Okay. Now, we are human beings, and human beings, we are programmed to do things in a certain way all the time. We do things in a certain way. And the problem is we get the same results because we do things in a certain way, which we are wired to. So now it is time for us to change our mind and do things in a different way so that we can now get different results. The results that we desire.
We can't hear you. You're breaking up completely.
Okay. So when you change your mind, you will also change your life. And it begins with you. There are results you have been desiring, but you've not been achieving them because you are doing the same thing over exactly that. Oops.
I would like to acknowledge, and first of all, welcome everyone. I would like to acknowledge that maybe Christopher have internet inconvenience. We need to remember that he's in Africa. But I also like to appreciate his effort and his willingness.
So
yeah, can
I'm
you
so
hear me,
sorry
guys?
about that.
Yeah, Christopher, you back, but I think you lose connections.
Yes. I'm so sorry about that.
Yes.
This is technology, and most of the time it misbehaves. So I don't know if I can continue from here.
Of course. I think you're finishing your statement, and after that, maybe we can address the audience, the people attending, and
Okay.
we appreciate your effort, and you team player. This is the second time you presenting, so I like to acknowledge the audience. That's what we want to look for people to use this platform for empowering each other and developing new leadership in the industry. So we really appreciate your efforts, so Christopher, so you can finish your sentence, and then we take care of the audience. So thank you. We appreciate you.
Okay. So as I was saying, Coach Chris, is it okay if I share my screen or just complete what I was saying?
I think that's enough. So people already have the message. Sharing the PowerPoint now is not. Maybe it's gonna take power for your cellular.
Okay. So
Okay.
as I was saying, there's a disclaimer which say, by being part of Genius Club, we do not guarantee magical results. Okay, that is why for each level acquired, we offer you a course that will lead you to experience the necessary mental change to be able to achieve the financial results that each one desires. So this is individual responsibility. Okay, it is your responsibility to have the information that we are sharing. And if we don't understand, you ask questions, because we are here to help each other. We want to work as a team in solidarity together so that we can achieve the results that we are expecting. So without further ado, I want to say thank you for all that have listened to me. I may have said things that we don't understand. It's normal. Even us, when we began, there are so many things that we didn't understand, and we had to ask questions. Okay, so thank you so much. If you are coming in for the first time, get back with the person who invited you, and they will give you, they will tell you what to do next. And if you are coming in for the first time and you feel that this is not for you, I say thank you for even giving me an opportunity up to this time. Okay, but I believe maybe you could be knowing someone somewhere who can use this kind of information to change their lives. Okay, we are not limited. Therefore, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to be your host. Again, my name is Christopher Anzagalison, and back to you, Coach Chris. Thank you so much.